Okay, Rabotai, we have to understand there are 4 types of embarrassments. The first one he writes, Hamidbayesh la'asot avirot begalui. He's embarrassed to do avirot in public, but he does avirot in private. Hareze gonev da'at elyon. He is stealing the da'at of Shamayim. Shemidbayesh lifnei ha'olam. He's embarrassed in front of the world. Velo lifnei Hashem. Not in front of Hashem. Meaning to say, he's saying there's an averah to, what is it, Rabbi Badi? How much do you have to pay if you gonev or gozel? There's a difference between geneva and gezela. What's the difference? He's ganav or he's gazlan. What's the difference? Gazlan is a type of stealer. Ganav is a type of stealer. And the Torah speaks, how much does a gazlan have to pay? And the ganav have to pay? How much?
Ganav is a gazlan plus.
Oh, how much does he have to pay?
The gazlan, just whatever he's...
And the ganav, he has to pay keflayim, huh?
If he doesn't admit kef.
Oh, so what is it? The difference between a ganav and a gazlan is, gazlan steals, yani, if you're around, he'll just he'll take it from you. Let's say, oh, I like your ring. He doesn't care about nobody. He's not scared of the next world. He's not scared of this world. Ganav, a gazlan. He's a gazlan. Then you have ganav, where he secretly hides in the middle of the night and he steals. So over there he has to pay double, because the first guy was scared of nobody. The second guy was scared of human and not Hashem. Now you have to pay double. Now I'm not saying, okay, fine. The rabbi said, no, you have to be very careful, because people, they say, oh wait, there's one type of embarrassment. You're embarrassed of the people, and you're not embarrassed of Hashem. I had a guy, we were the first year in Israel. True story. You listening? You got to hear this story about it. Unbelievable story. There was a story, what happened was, we went to Israel for the year, and high school, he failed social studies or something like that. And he wasn't getting his diploma until he passes his test. But he told the school, listen, I'm in Israel for the year. What should I do? I'm not coming back to New York to get to do a test. I'm in Israel for the whole entire year. I can't get the GED diploma because I'm in Israel. I have to wait a whole year for it. School said, no problem. We'll fax the test to Israel. Take it in Israel. So they said, okay, when he tagged, where's the office? The office. So now he found out that the social studies thing is being faxed today. So the hour time is different. So the school said we taxed. So now it's in the middle of the night. The next day, the office is gonna, open up the door. This guy per se happens to be that he was very, very close with the people, secretary and this, that, office management, and they gave him the key for the office, because he was always doing paperwork for the office. So now at the night, he's like, wait, tomorrow morning, well, they're gonna come in, they're gonna see the test faxed. Why should I wait? I'll take it, in the middle of the night. So he was going in the middle of the night. True story. The guy was he was going in the middle of the night and going through the office. All of a sudden, he tells me this. He says, I'm not going to be a sneak. I'm not afraid of nobody. He says, this teacher of mine failed me because I was misbehaving, not because I didn't know my social studies test. I'm not afraid of nobody. I'm not going to be a sneak. I'm only afraid of Hashem. He opened up all the lights in the middle of the night. He didn't care. So I get caught because I'm not scared of nobody but Hashem. I took the test and he passed the test. But what? He said, I'm not going to be afraid of the people. I'm only afraid of Hashem. You understand? So he's that type of personality where he's telling you that the first madrega is he's afraid of the people and he's not afraid of God. So therefore he'll do an averah in private because he's afraid of the people. But he's not afraid of God. This is one level. You got that or no? His wickedness is extremely bad. Why? Because I'm afraid of people, I'm not afraid of Hashem. Think about it. That's crazy. Imagine a guy's going to a non-kosher thing. So he looks around 15 times. Oh, has anybody seen me? Has anybody seen me? Then he eats the non-kosher. He takes the candy bar that's not kosher, he eats it. He says, oh, what's going on? You're taking the candy bar that's not kosher, but what about, you're looking around to see if anybody's looking, but what about Hashem? Hashem's looking. Hashem sees you. If you knew Hashem seeing you every second of the day, which He is, you'll be scared to yeah, of course. But the problem is we don't see Hashem in front of us every second. So therefore we think, but we're scared of the people. That's right. Again, this is a high level, by the way. This itself is a high level, by the way. Right? Vegam, what does he write? Hashani, the second guy is Shemit Bayesh Lifnei Ha'olam. He's embarrassed in front of the people. Vegam beseter yimanei averot. And he's also embarrassed of Hashem. So he won't do the Avirah. He's embarrassed to do the Avirah in front of people, and he's embarrassed to do it in front of Hashem. Ki yareh shema yivada levnei adam v'yitbayesh levnei Hashem baruch. Because he's scared that he'll be embarrassed in front of the people and in front of Hashem. This guy's a higher level, because now he realizes Hashem's there. If you really saw Hashem, you would not do any Avirah. It says if a person does Avirah beseter, if a person does in hiding, it's like he's pushing the Raglei Shekhinah. He's pushing the feet of the Shekhinah. Why? Because he makes like Hashem's not here. So it's like you're pushing Hashem away. Hashem. The third level is Yachshov ech e'eseh beseter hara hazot. How would I do this in hiding? Asher etbayesh lefnei ha'eved yoter lefnei ha'adon ve'egnov dat ha'elyona. He says, how can I do such a Avirah? How could I do it? We talk Yach, he stops doing Avirah. This is a very good midah. And the highest level is if he's embarrassed in public and in private only because of Hashem. This is the highest level. The highest level of embarrassment is I'm embarrassed to do a sin, not because the people are watching me, because Hashem is watching me. That's the highest level. Imagine, no, think about it. Imagine you sit there and you understand, I'm embarrassed to do an Avirah because Hashem is watching me. I'll never forget, I was walking on one of the avenues and I saw an elderly man that I know him very well. I saw an elderly man that I know him very well. So I'm walking this way and he's walking this way. So I'm excited. I see him from down the block. I was like, oh, I can't wait. I love this guy. The guy's the best guy. And I'm about to go say hello. And midway, half the block, a lady's walking this way. And I see him turn his head looking at the lady. I'm not joking. And I'm like, oh my God. And I was like right there. I'm about to go say hello. I'm like, imagine, hey, what's up? How you doing? And all of a sudden I see his head roll back looking at the lady. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm like, John, looking at the lady, he was looking at the sign, the street sign. No. At the end of the day, listen, what do you think? Can you judge him? Of course you can judge him. There's no judging. You see what happened. I'm just saying, you see what happened. You know what I'm saying? You see what happened. Don't judge him. I saw the guy. I saw his action. But he's saying no, he didn't look at the girl. He's saying he looked up the street sign. Okay, I know. I saw him looking around. But my point I'm trying to bring is that now imagine I say, hey, what's up? Right after he did that. How embarrassed would he have been? Would he turn all red and purple? And would he think, oh my goodness, I wish I didn't look? Yeah. Of course. So, well, what do you mean? Hashem's looking at you every second of the day. Mike, Hashem's looking at you. He hears what you're saying. Every word. Imagine you come out a curse word, I don't know, whatever it is, and you say a curse word, Hashem heard you. Hashem listening to you. And it's recorded.
It brings in your case.
Exactly. Imagine all of a sudden you're listening to, I don't know, F curse words on a radio. The guy on the radio. You know what I'm talking about, the rap music. You know, and he starts cursing. And then he starts cursing. Exactly. Would you listen to that? Imagine you're driving to work, and then you're just listening to the music station, whatever it is, and then you hear the guy, and he's curse words. Every other word is another curse, and you're jamming in the car. Going this, and you're pressing the brake. Oh my goodness, I was with my kids once, we were in the car, and then right next to us, the guy, you see him braking like this, and my kid's like, Dad, what is this guy doing? Hashem Yirachem, Hashem Yirachem. But this is what it is. If you really knew and you really understood that Hashem's listening to what you're saying, He's seeing what you're saying, He's seeing what you're doing, He sees that, trust me, you'd be extra, extra careful.